My name is Diego Lopez, and I'm a junior here in Orange Glen High School.
My name is Amber Polis, and I teach English 11 at Orange Glen High School.
Today, what we're doing is a presentation of what we've been learning in class about the American Dream. Is it realistic and obtainable to all? What did the American Dream look like in the 1920s versus now? And our last question would be, what is the American Dream to you, your community, and your family?
This is English 11, and we are finishing Unit 1 about the American Dream. I feel the most connected to my community when I'm playing tennis with my friends for the OGHS team.
Students were really excited to produce the work because they felt that it reflected their experiences and not just a summary of a book that we read. It was asking students to incorporate their lived experiences, their families' lived experiences, along with some articles that we read in class and The Great Gatsby. It was a student's way of critiquing the American Dream, taking opinions on the American Dream, and looking at the American Dream as a lived experience and not just a concept that we have to agree with.
When producing, it was interesting because we first had to do some research about it and, think about it really deeply. We started reading The Great Gatsby book. And after that, we started writing everything out. I was really stuck on a lot of parts, but when I started reading over The Great Gatsby and seeing all the parts move together, built up the entire piece that I needed.
I drew like a broken pathway to the American Dream, and I drew myself there because I still want to have perseverance and achieve the American Dream one way or another. And through this, I drew what I want the American Dream to look like for myself. I want to have stability with money, and I want to be a neuroscientist. I want to have a family.
My American Dream is to hopefully one day graduate from high school and then go to my dream college, which is Cal State San Marcos.
Instead of students just engaging and learning inside of the classroom, creating opportunities for them to present their learning and build bridges into their real life makes them learning more meaningful. Although they might not remember every character in The Great Gatsby 15 years from now, I have a really strong feeling and hope that they're going to remember having conversations about the American Dream in 11th grade English.
It's more interactive. I enjoy that it's more interactive because it shows that we know our material and we're just not being almost like a robot, just copying it down and writing it down. I feel like it shows that we have more understanding of what the content is.
Creating a project and presenting that project with confidence about what it looks like to them in their community, and maybe comparing and contrasting how it's changed from 11th grade until wherever they're at in life when they take home their art pieces at the end of the year. I think those conversations about the American Dream, its level of attainability, the problems people have when trying to chase it, are bigger than just 11th grade English.
This is a contractor's license, so it basically shows how he is starting up his new company soon. So this is not the end of the story. This is just where his American Dream begins.
I believe that education truly is strongest when it represents the community that it serves. So I'm hoping that families and other students and staff members who came in were able to see the wonderful ideas that our OG students have. I'm hoping that they were able to see what the American Dream looks like to the city of Escondido, to my students, to their families, and to the communities that they're part of. I'm hoping that the students felt heard and validated, and I do think it's part of a bigger piece of the conversation as to where our students are heading. It's challenging students to think not just as high school students, but what life looks like beyond that. I'm excited that we were able to get people outside of our classroom into our space because I feel that students have such great ideas outside of essays, and they were able to communicate those ideas effectively to the people that matter.